Today, we're diving deep into the recent developments surrounding Carlos King, Destiny, and the fallout from the recent events that have been causing waves on social media. The issue at hand involves the ongoing tension between Melody Shari and the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Specifically, it touches on the drama that has unfolded in the past few weeks and how Carlos King, a central figure behind the show, has chosen to act, or rather, not act, regarding some serious allegations and controversies. Let's start with Melody Shari. Many of us who have been following her journey on the show know that she's been through a lot, and recently, she's taken a step back. Normally, Melody is very active on social media, engaging with her fans and followers. She's someone who shares her life openly, and it's clear that she's been through a range of emotions. From her personal life to her professional endeavors, everything about her seems to be in the public eye. However, recently something changed. Melody has been noticeably quieter, and her absence from social media has left fans wondering what's going on. While it's not completely out of character for Melody to take some time for herself, the timing of her silence is certainly telling. The final reunion episodes of Love and Marriage Huntsville aired at the end of last year, and that brought a significant amount of drama. At the reunion, we saw some very harsh moments, with multiple people attacking Melody, bringing her back into a space of emotional turmoil. To make matters worse, Stormy was brought back in the final moments of the reunion, which seemed like the final blow. It felt like Melody was being attacked from all sides. However, despite the emotional strain, Melody was expected to bounce back and continue on with her usual social media presence, but instead, we noticed this sudden withdrawal. This was unusual for someone who typically stays in the public eye. Now, it seems that a part of the reason behind Melody's silence could be linked to how things have unfolded recently on the show. After all, the entire world is aware that Melody went through significant trauma and difficulties on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and many fans are aware of the alleged grooming claims that have surfaced. This is where the controversy kicks in. The grooming allegations have rocked the entire Love and Marriage Huntsville fanbase. These claims, tied to Destiny, have sparked heated debates all over social media. And while it would be easy to write it off as just another rumor or storyline, the fact is, this is a very serious issue that no one seems to be addressing head-on. While the public is consuming these clips, some individuals are choosing to downplay or dismiss the gravity of the allegations. This has left many people questioning what is really going on behind the scenes. If we take a step back and look at the bigger picture, it's clear that the editing process plays a huge role in how these stories are told. There was a huge controversy when clips were released showing grooming allegations that had not been addressed during the filming of the reunion. Someone dropped the ball, and it appears that the decision to air these clips was intentional. The question is, why? Why would someone allow this footage to leak, knowing it could potentially harm Melody's reputation and mental state? At first, people were quick to speculate that this was just a slip-up, an oversight in editing. However, as time has passed and the allegations have grown louder, it's become clear that there was a deliberate attempt to bring these issues to the forefront, to cause harm to Melody, to further diminish her status on the show. And that's where the blame lies with the producers, who should have made sure the editing process was handled with care. It seems like someone wanted this footage to get out into the public eye, knowing that the public's reaction would be harsh, and this would only escalate the drama for the show. This type of behavior makes you wonder if there's an underlying agenda at play here. At this point, we've seen the drama unfold not just on the show, but on social media, where fans are coming out in droves to share their opinions and reactions. People are questioning the integrity of the show and its producers, while some fans are turning on each other trying to pick sides. The larger issue at hand, however, is the ongoing attack on Melody and the fact that no one seems to be taking the allegations seriously. And then there's Carlos King. Let's talk about him for a moment. He's the mastermind behind Love and Marriage Huntsville, and his role in all of this cannot be ignored. Throughout the entire situation, Carlos has been conspicuously silent. While other cast members, like Destiny, have been very vocal about their feelings and stances, Carlos has not addressed the allegations or the fallout publicly. In fact, it seems like he's doing everything he can to avoid acknowledging the situation altogether. Carlos has made it clear that he's more concerned about his own personal life and his podcast events than the drama unfolding on his own show. It's baffling to see someone in such a key position, someone who holds so much influence, completely disregard the serious issues surrounding his cast and the show's reputation. His lack of acknowledgement feels dismissive, as if he's trying to sweep everything under the rug. And what's even more telling is how he's treating Destiny and other cast members who are stirring up drama. He's attempting to push Destiny into a more prominent position on the show, perhaps to keep the chaos going and sustain the drama that drives the show's narrative. But it's becoming painfully obvious that this strategy is backfiring. Carlos King's efforts to elevate Destiny and other individuals who thrive on drama feel forced, as if he's trying to hold on to something that's slipping away. His actions suggest that he's more focused on maintaining the ratings and keeping the drama alive, rather than addressing the real issues at hand. Destiny, for her part, has become known for stirring the pot, spreading lies, and creating chaos. But there comes a point when that becomes too much, even for a reality TV show. The bigger issue here is the blatant disregard for serious allegations, and it's troubling to watch this unfold. The fact that grooming allegations, a topic that should be handled with sensitivity and care, are being used as a tool to fuel drama is beyond disturbing. The reality of the situation is that no one on the show, not Carlos or anyone else, is acknowledging the seriousness of these claims, and that's why the show's credibility is at stake. At this point, it seems like Love and Marriage Huntsville has crossed a line. The drama and the chaos are no longer entertaining, they've become destructive. The relationships between the cast members are fractured, and there's no turning back from the damage that has been done. The way the show has handled these serious allegations is shameful, and it's hard to imagine how it can recover from this. The sad reality is that the show, as it stands, can't continue in its current form. There needs to be a complete revamp of the cast and the production approach. It's clear that the focus on sensationalism, scandal, and drama has taken the show too far, and it's becoming impossible to take it seriously anymore. And fans who once tuned in for the drama are now questioning whether it's worth it to keep watching. When you open the door to these kinds of issues, the show inevitably starts to sink lower and lower. The production team, the cast, and the fans all need to reconsider whether this show is worth saving. Carlos King and the rest of the production team need to be held accountable for their role in this mess. The fans deserve better. The cast deserves better. And most importantly, the people affected by these serious allegations deserve better. It's time for a change. As we wait to see how this all unfolds, one thing is certain. Love and Marriage Huntsville has hit a point of no return. Whether the show continues or is put on hiatus, the damage is done. It's clear that the cast members, especially those who have been at the center of this scandal, need to take a step back and reflect on their actions. Until then, it seems that the show's future is uncertain.